Welcome back everybody to my YouTube channel, and it's good to be back. It's been a while. It's been like what, a week, 2 weeks? Wow, long enough.
Fool girls, they only want
Today, I know you can already tell by the title, we have a story time. However, I do not know what I'm naming this story time, but y'all already know because obviously it's the title and you see before me. So my story time is about my first juve in St. Vincent. So before I start to talk about this juve, let me just start out and how the thing started. Let me just start by saying how it started. So my father and I decided to plan a trip to St. Vincent to visit my grandmother. Right, so you see, let's just fly up in St. Vincent real quick. You have Carnival going on, you know, probably you could go in that, but that wasn't the main focus. Carnival wasn't the main focus, but I packed clothes anyways, and I ended up staying with my grandmother while he stayed in the guest house. So obviously I come up here to see my grandmother. Why wouldn't I stay with her? So I decided I will stay with her. I have these two friends who, since we came in Vinci, have been taking me all around and showing me Vinci and stuff. So yeah, one night they came across by us, and you know, chit chatting and talking, and she was like, "You want to go to Juve?" So I was like, "Yeah, why not? Juve would be fun and shit like that." But I said, I'd ask Daddy, and Daddy might say no. So she said it's okay and things. So I didn't think I asked Daddy because Daddy was already sleeping. I think it was like 10-11 when she come, and she was like, Juve starting, they're leaving around 2, so be ready by, no, they come pick me up around 2 minutes to 3 because I live in all the way in Byra. And if anybody from Vinci, you know, leave the flag in the bottom. Anybody from Vinci know that Byra is like country, it's very far. So it will take them like a good hour, 2 hours. 2 hours might be exaggeration, but it's going to take them a while to get there. So I asked Grandma. So she was like, she not feeling it because she don't really trust them girls and them. And I was like, but Grandma, please. So if I could go. So she was like, alright, why not? You could go and thing. I do not remember if I don't remember if I had slept or not. Yeah, I think I slept for a little while. Then after, let me give the girl name, Shelly and Shana. Let's say Shelly and Shana. So Shelly came across to get me minutes to 2, 3, my phone battery was on like 15%, and they didn't have a charging port in the car. So I remember my battery was on 15%. I was getting ready to go. So I remember Grandma was like, you know, as soon as Juve finish, just tell them, let we go. Tell them get ready so we could leave and come back home. And she was like, just so you leave here, please come back here. Of course, Grandma, what I wanted to leave my shoes over there. I'll come back home barefoot. By the way, I'll come back home barefoot. So yeah, so let me start the juicy part. So I can't remember where they pick us up, but I think they pick us up at the junction. I don't really know what they call that part in Byra. But anyway, the main road. So she picked us up there, and I slept the ride until some police pulled up. Some police, he had like a whole set of police by the road checking the passengers, because you know it's carnival time, and you know they're just checking to see if he had weapon and thing. So them police and them know Shana. Okay, look at Shana, look at she was a bad thing. A bad thing, right? Because let me tell you about the dress code. I might just insert a picture with the 3 of us up here. Maybe not, because you know Shana had on a thong and she had on a lace pants, but the lace on them had big, like you could see the hole, and it was like really big. It had like big hole, so it was like netted tight. So she had on a netted tight and you could see stuff. So they asked if he had any weapons inside the vehicle. So obviously we didn't walk with nothing. He had a fork, but I wouldn't classify that as a weapon, would you? Maybe. So we had a fork. We had a fork in the car, but then I just take that and slip it in the thing. Cause what is a fork? Anyhow, so they asked her to step down from the car so they could do a body search. So so the police sent Shana, Shelly, and me after Juve. So on arrival to Juve, so they just have Juve and Jetty. I don't know how they call there. Really, I don't really know. The port is something. So anyhow, they wanted us have their Juve. So we went and looked for parking. It took us a good hot 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get something. Get a parking spot because like everybody, like the whole parking lot was like full. So you had to go up there, and the car was parked. End up getting the car parked really far up. I had my phone on. Mind you, my phone was on 15%, so probably now it's on what? 10%. Me and battery don't really go down that fast, but yes, it was on 15%. And we got there. So we got there walking around, lazing around, you know, chilling. Party about to start, things about to get released. So we got down there and you know, Shanna and Shelly started wine, they started dance. I'm there feeling awkward because of how they dress. To be honest, I wasn't ashamed, but I was like annoyed. I know it's Juve, but I was annoyed with their dress code. Not their dress code, but with Shanna's dress code. So anyhow, we start there. Yeah, you have like this person. He's like a brother to me, like a brother to my family. You know, like daddy's son, but my father don't have any other children. But like really close to the family. We went to visit him because I was like feeling like come with my brother and shit like that. So then we ended up going to meet him. Over there now I started to get frisky because you know I do with somebody I trust 100%. You know, it's like a brother. So we were there now chilling with my brother. With like, sis, you want something to drink? I was like, nah, cool. Mind you, I was drinking malt since the time I came. So we was there dancing.
Just stay down there. Stay right there.
And this man comes up
Crazy?
trying to dance at me.
That shit is so disrespectful.
Next thing, I see Shana
So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
I go and kick him up and then my brother come and he did go and rags him up too. I was like, nah, that no Kalfa. He probably drunk and things. So I was like, alright sis, cause you know, it was like, alright sis, you know, cause I'll bust somebody face for you and thing. I was like, alright, no problem. So then me and Shanna and Shelly, we left and go back down where the Juve really hot, like where by the port. So we back by the port, we partying, and mind you, Shelly, not Shelly, Shanna already done slap somebody up the road, already come down there to rags up somebody again who trying to whine, and she don't do this kind of shit. Like she ain't there that she'll really beat you up. I know if she get, I know she have children, but I didn't think she get. So she like she run on and beat up somebody again, like boop, 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 boop. It's funny to me, right? And then after, you know, we partying, she drinking up she little belly. Anyhow, we dancing there and we leave and we straight. We take a walk up the road. They might call it down, they might call it, I don't know. My location, you get the gist. So we went up. So, and yo, fight in Vincent. I'll say Vincent. I'm gonna say St. Vincent. Fight in St. Vincent is on another level. Them Vincent and them will walk out with their knife, cutlass, battle. They're walking with anything. And I'm like thinking like, no battles are allowed in the Juve. So how the hell they get all this battle? Yo, them men had a whole 2 case of battle. Beer battle. And let me tell you, battle splinters was falling like raindrops. Like falling like raindrops. I was right on the side of the woman who get the first battle in his face. The man just take up the battle to still hit the man on the other side, and he lashed the woman in her face. I splinters far, but I think he catch me. I don't remember where he catch me. I think he catch me on one of my shoulder or something. Then after Shelly grabbed me, I was about to run anyways because the first battle drop and then already touched me. I was like, I'm building this place. I'm building this place. So then we run behind. We had like a public toilet thing. St. Vincent public toilet is on a different level. Not a good one. Well, the ones I see, not a good one. But anyhow, we had a wall. So we run behind there and hide until the Fed go down. Mind you, so much of police all around. Tell me how 5 man could they killing 1 man on the ground and all them right in front of the police station. That is exactly where the fight took place. Right in front of the police station. Tell me how right in front of the police station, all the police are them around. As soon as the fight start, not one police could be sighted. Them Vincent and police, y'all don't come for me, is a chicken. But the man gets stabbed with bottle, stabbed with knife, and they constantly keep lashing him. Right? They constantly kept on lashing the man, and I was feeling it for him because 1 man alone and the 5 boys just smash him. I don't know what he do. I think he was over a girl, because maybe he was over a girl because I think he lashed the girl with the bottle, but I feel that was for accident. But anyhow, that was uncalled for if you asked me. Yeah, the fight was uncalled for because everything was going nice. Well, so I thought. So now, fight finished, things calmed down, and we went back partying, you know. Go back in Juve. So after all of this and the way how Shelly and Shanna dress kind of take away all the vibes from me already. So I'm not feeling kind of thing. So they keep asking me, Emily, you good? And I'm like, yeah. Emily, you good? Yeah. But deep down I wasn't good. Like, how would I be good? The dress code was off. Them fights off. It was a turn off. But I won't lie, I enjoyed myself. So then you had this boy who asked for my number, right? My phone was at 1%. So I was like, what the hell, my phone down 1%. But I said, give me a number and I go message you. I took the number. Well, I lied. And you can I took his number. My battery was dead and I was like, like it was on 1%. So he was just chucking in the thing. I put him my own number in my own phone. Right? And Shanna, here comes Shanna ragging up the people's son. Daughter, don't talk to she daughter. Don't do nothing to she daughter. Don't even be here talking to she daughter. So I understand what Shanna was saying, right? Okay, right. Because I wasn't even interesting because he was like bugging. So after Shanna finished rags up the people's son, we went across by she wanted to pee, right? But anyhow, she went to the toilet, to the restroom, because I wanted to pee too. So we went and had like this other public toilet up by the car, like close to the car. Now, a little bit close by the car, distance is like really far. So close to the car. And we went and pee. So Shanna drunk as fish, peed outside of the restroom because it was like full. Like, Shanna, couldn't you hold it? You could have hold it, Shanna. I know you could have hold it. Then after pulling up back her drawers, or should I say her thong, Shanna done rip the drawers to the side. So that bust. Shanna trying to tie back this thing now. Me looking for some pin in my clothes. Like if I supposed to have a pin in a vest and a tights to help Shanna out. I was about to sew it with my teeth. Finish around 6. Probably 7. But it was like getting there around 6. End up leaving the jetty, the port, like around 7, 8. And then we left to go home. Mind you, Grandma said as soon as Juve is finished, tell them, girl them. Mama was like, tell them, girl them, bring you home. Mama don't play that. Mama said, tell them, girl them, bring you home. My phone battery dead. Can't call auntie to come pick me up. Can't call uncle to come pick me up. Can't call nobody to pick me up. So anyhow, them girl and them Shelly and Shanna, we leave, right? We leave coming. I'm sleepy, I'm tired, weird out, stressed. You know, I enjoyed myself. Let me tell you, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself a lot. Enjoyed myself a lot. So now the time was around 9. My phone wasn't off yet. My phone battery, the 1% hold up a good bit. So the phone wasn't dead yet, and she stopped. Like 5-10 minutes, you had like this shop at the sale room, and she look at she the school. I was saying, Shanna and Shelly knew this rum shop, and they stopped to get a whole a rum. I got a Coke. End up getting a Coke because I was there. So before we reached there, he had like this cliff, and to tell you how Shanna really was high, drunk, and off. Shanna was driving the car. This is the cliff to go over, and this is Shanna right to the edge. Baby girl, if you make one mistake, it's over and it's not pulling back. We were dead. High like a kite. She's like, we was back the car. All good. I was tired, vexed, like I was like ready to go home. I honked the horn because he had their friends was coming to talk to me, but she don't play that game. I tell you, Shanna, when she comes to children and she's strict, she protecting you. She really gonna protect you despite everything else. Shanna is a protector. So Shanna was like, hey, hold up, bricks back, take it easy. She talk, you know them Vincent Shanna was like, I can't talk like them. I have a few words I might say, oh hello or something. So they was like, hello, don't go there or some shit. And anyway, they go back and then. So I was getting vexed. She was like, you good? I was like, yeah, but I'm ready to go home. Grandma said, as soon as Juve finish, come back home. So we end up leaving. So now it's like around 10, 11, getting around 11ish. Telling me, then after she was like, we're going by the river. We're going up by the river. We're going to show you the river. And we're going to take a nice little bed to wash off the oil and the paint on our skin. Oil on which paint? Vincent Carnival do not have, they have the oil. To be honest, I don't see oil, I ain't see paint. Vincent, Juve, no oil, no paint. I ain't seen none of that. So I was like, alright, cool, let me go bathe and thing. So we go. The ride was long. I sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. And then after he had this alley to go up. So he's like going up this dirt road type of thing. And he was going up. It was long. So anyhow, we was going up the alley and then we reach. Y'all guessed it. Let me give you a moment to think. Think. Hey, wait, you didn't subscribe either? Let me just give you a minute to think what Shanna did and for y'all to hit the like button and subscribe. Right, so yeah, she get naked. I don't remember what exactly she did, but I know she went the river half naked. It didn't have plenty people there. They had like 1 or 2 strangers. Well, strangers to me, but probably just she probably knew them. So then we went, we bathed. To be honest, I enjoyed the river. It was relaxing, it was calm, it was nice, you know. I was a little bit scared because the water, he had a whole set of thing. He had stone and he had like parts of truck and things inside it. So I didn't know what to expect inside it, but I mean it's river water. What could really be there? I don't know, so I was a little bit scared. Then after I go there, and that wets me here. I end up wetting me here in the sea. In the water. Why I say sea? I end up wetting me here in the river. And that was a recipe for disaster. Okay? For me, that was a... Look at me here. Look at this. So anyhow, yes, I end up wetting my hair. I didn't want that to happen. But I end up wetting my hair. That was sad for me. Then after minutes to 11, going to 12, we were going home. And did I also mention that Shanna is a very good driver? Did I? Shanna does drive extremely fast. When I say Shanna does drive fast, it's like if you give her a racing car, I promise you Shanna will win all the races with the car. Shanna does drive really fast. But I'll give you a few peps because she could handle herself and she do protect me and thing. But anyway, I reach home around the one. My father and she living on the top. So my great aunt lives on the top, and this is grandma's house right in the bottom. Just a road, that road separating them houses. So then she dropped me right there. Then I end up throwing my shoes in the garbage bin because my white shoes are smashed. Mama was like, "Oh, darling, you're back. Where's your shoes?" No, I think it was my great aunt who asked about the shoes because she see me throw it in the bin. But then I think grandma asked, but my great aunt asked about my shoes because she see me throw the shoes in the bin. And I really love my great aunt. She's the best. So yeah, she asked about the shoes. She asked if grandma asked if I enjoyed myself. I was like, yes, I enjoyed myself. It was nice. It was fun. Mind you, if I had told her the reason for me coming back home late, that would have been it. So yes, this is the end of the story. I might have left out a few parts, but I feel this is for the most. Yeah, that's my story time, and y'all have something big and you're staying to the end, so y'all know. So I have a new intro, so I want y'all to tell me whether y'all prefer this one in the comments and tell me which one y'all want me to keep. I thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.